Hi, this is Megan Bonifacius, and we're going to be reviewing the Mini Educator inside of this video today. So just some fun facts about the Mini Educator is that it has a half-mile range. So as long as your dog is within a half-mile of you, it should be receiving communications from the remote. This collar has a 2-year warranty. So if anything happens, all you have to do is call eCollar Technologies, which their phone number is on the back of the remote. You'll call them and they'll ask you for a serial number, which is listed on the inside of your receiver, and then they'll ship you a new whatever it is that you need as long as it's within the warranty. Another fact about this remote collar is that it's waterproof, so if your dog is swimming in the water and you're pressing the buttons, nothing bad is going to happen. It'll work like normal. This collar is also rechargeable, so when you open up the box, you'll find your charging cord in here. It has 2 pieces. It will charge the remote and the collar at the same time. The charger for the back of the remote, pull out this tab, fits in there, and then the same thing for the receiver here. Just pull out this tab and you also plug it in. When you plug in your remote collar set, this light should turn on and this light should turn on. Typically you'll plug it in and it'll be red when you turn it on, and when it's done charging it'll be green. Some other items that you'll find inside of your remote collar box is a lanyard. You can clip the lanyard onto the remote and wear it around your neck if you'd like to. This company, eCollar Technologies, they also sell other accessories to clip your remote to, like a belt piece or a wristlet. This is a testing kit. There are instructions inside of the manual, which you'll find underneath the plastic tray. There's directions in there on how to test your remote collar to make sure it's functioning properly. You'll find an extra set of little prongs. These are extra tips for this receiver, and you'll also find a tool that you'll need to get these pieces off. It helps you twist them on and off if you need to change them out. So you'll want to keep this tool. If you are missing your lanyard or these pieces, your tool or your manual, you should contact your trainer and they can probably get those things for you. The first function that I'll show you is how to turn the remote and the collar on and off. To turn the remote on, you'll turn it around, and this big L button is the on and off button. You're going to press and hold this until you see the screen light up. Now it's on. To turn it off, use the same button, press and hold. Off. There we go. Now to turn on and off the receiver, you'll have this red dot needing to connect to this red dot. This one indents a little bit and this one sticks out a little bit. You're just going to make them kiss, and when you do, you'll see the receiver flash green to turn on. Just like that. And again, to turn it off, same exact thing. Make them kiss and it turns red. Now it's off. So you will press and hold the back of this remote to turn this on, and the red dot to turn it on and off. Notice that you do not have to actually have the remote on to use the on and off of the collar. So this could be off and this will still turn on and off. Now that your remote and your collar is turned on, I'm going to show you how to change the settings on the remote to match how your trainer will want them set. So to change the settings, you're going to use this little button on the back that says M/C. You're going to press and hold it until you see only a C on the screen. Perfect. So just to see on the screen, this is the continuous setting, which means as long as you're holding down the button, the stimulation is happening. You'll see that when I press the button, the remote lights up and the receiver lights up. That's how I know for sure that it's working. It's a good idea to make sure that your remote collar is always working before you actually put it on your dog. So make sure that it's turned on, you press a button, and you see both lights on. Now, with this setting, I will show you how each of these buttons work in the dial. So the first button I'll show you is the T button. The T is vibrate. Not every dog uses vibrate, but your trainer will let you know if vibrate is a setting that they use with your dog. This is the antenna, and this is your dial. So when your dial is all the way down to level 0, you'll see the red line in the front. To change the level, you're going to push the dial, and you can see that the numbers quickly rise up. This remote collar has 100 levels. High is 100. Down to 0. Now, when you want to use whatever level is on the screen, let's say your dog is on a level 10. So level 10, you're going to press the black S button, and this means that you're stimulating your dog on level 10. Now, it is set to continuous, so as long as you're holding it down, it is happening. But if you hold this down for longer than 10 seconds, the stimulation will automatically shut off as a safety feature. You see that my finger never removed and the lights did shut off. So just keep that in mind. 10-second safety feature there. Now, your red S button is a boost button. That means it's going to be set to +5 of whatever level is on the screen. So if you have a level 10 and you press the red S button, it'll do +5, making it a level 15. This is the automatic plus boost number that comes out of the box, but you can set this boost to whatever you would like to, so +10, +15, whatever you think is more appropriate for your dog. Not every dog responds to a +5. Your trainer can help you decide what boost number is good for your dog. A couple more things about the remote is you'll see on the screen there's a 1D flashing. That means dog number 1. So this is a 1-dog system, so that means black S button does your stimulation, red is your boost. But if you had a 2-dog system, so 2 receivers connected to this one remote, you would not have a boost. You would have dog number 1 as the black S and dog number 2 as the red S. If you have a 2-dog system, you'll see 2D flash on the bottom when you're using dog number 2's receiver. Now, if you would also like to lock or unlock levels, so it is a touchy dial. If you decide you'd like to keep it locked, you can press and hold until you see it flash. Now it is locked in on a level 15, even though I'm moving the dial. Now, when you unlock, you also just press and hold until you see a flash. Be aware of when you unlock, it may not leave off on the exact level you were locked into. It is wherever the red line is on your dial. So make sure you're paying attention when you're unlocking and locking this remote.